Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined always by two of my favorite people, Dre, Shay. How y'all doing?
What's
Hey,
good? What's good? What's good? What's cracking?
Man, fall is here.
it is. All is
Fall is here. It is here. It is here.
Yeah, yeah, it
My
is.
my dumb self. I turned on my air conditioner before I left yesterday. I come back, my room said it was 59 degrees.
mm,
Nice and chilly.
And man, I turned that thing off so quick and turned on my space heater so fast.
Hey, brother.
Like,
Nice and chilly,
yeah.
man.
nah. Walk up in that mug, I'll damn near see my breath. Hell nah, I'm good. It was frothy up in
Right.
Yeah.
there. It was frothy up in that bitch.
No, man. All I did was just turn everything off. Fans, air conditioning, everything. I turned it off.
Oh no, my fan stay on. I got a fan that's been running for like 2 years straight right now. It has not gone off yet. It has been running for 2 solid years straight. It's a beast. I don't know how it's still rolling, but it's still rolling.
I don't have them problems.
I'm glad you don't have no problems, you know. Glad you ain't got no problems. I had problems. I had temperature problems. Shit. Okay. So I want to welcome everybody to the show. For those of you getting on that's here, coming in, about to come in, will come in, hopefully come around the corner and all that good stuff and all that lovely things. Yeah. This topic.
I hate how you saying this.
This got damn topic. I don't even know how to feel about it. I don't know what to say about it. But I'm gonna let y'all read what it is. So that's the topic for today, right there. Are you a narcissist for not fathering someone else's kid? I'm gonna tell y'all where this came from, and this guy, I'm gonna tell y'all where this came from. So somebody who's gonna remain nameless decided on sharing a video, sharing a link to a video for YouTube. And it had a video of this woman basically saying that men have no other purpose but to be stepdaddies to a single mom's children. Now, this is, mind you, she is a single woman, a single mom of 4 kids.
Y'all want to know something, man?
Huh?
Before you even go any further,
Yeah.
I'm about to start watching these videos, man. You know, y'all send videos when I be at work. And by the time I get home, man, I've been and forgot about everything else. I'm about to start watching these damn videos. Oh, this shit just ridiculous.
So I mean,
I'm
so
just saying.
I mean, I get you. So I mean, I didn't even watch the tidbit of the guy talking about it or anything like that. I just watched the first part when this woman was talking, and I kid you not, I wanted to cringe my damn eyes out from the way she was talking.
She was
Like,
that bad, bro?
she the things that came out of her mouth, I kid you not, I'd rather swallow arsenic than listen to her continue. Because the sheer stupidity will bring down your IQ by like 50 points.
Oh, poor baby.
And she says that, what she said, like, any man would be lucky to have a woman like her. Apparently you had about 4 of them and none of them wanted your ass.
Stephen.
Huh?
Stephen.
Yes.
We don't know.
I know, right? Because let me tell you, Dre, that ain't even a have. Like, I wanted to pull him back in our conversation before the show, but all like my response was laughter, because it's like, it's one of them shocking laughters where you like, is this a whole nother side of this particular person that I'm seeing? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, brother was. I mean, as what I could see from the little comments in our little chat, you know, the brother was kind of adamant about this whole little situation right about now.
yeah.
So I
Don't
mean,
worry.
so
You should watch it after we get done.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So the thing is, and like I said, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I'm gonna try my best not to, but I might snap off a little bit here and now. I might go off, but I'm gonna try my best to hold it and keep my composure and keep this as professional as possible. Let y'all know that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm only human, so I can't really keep that promise too strongly. But I will try my best to hold it. I'm gonna let you know that right now. But the whole basis of this particular title of this episode is basically being a stepdaddy. There are men out there who will do it, and there's some men out there who do not want to do it. Now, for the men that, so basically what she's saying is the men that don't want to do it are narcissistic for not wanting to basically help raise another man's child.
I mean, hold on. Before we go any further,
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is what this sounds. Yeah.
who the hell you date is who you want to date.
Exactly.
If you don't want to be bothered with a woman who got children, that's your business.
Exactly.
I mean, that does not make you narcissistic. That doesn't make you an asshole. What it does is it's just that you just don't want to date somebody who got kids. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't want to be bothered with that shit. That's all it is.
Exactly. But the way
Am
that
I
she
missing
put
something, so Shay just sitting here laughing like
she rocking hard as hell.
Google. What the hell? What we missing right about now? Come on.
Because you're not missing anything. That's the whole point. That's why she laughing so hard. You're not missing anything. That's the whole fucked up thing is the fact that this woman basically saying that a single man, regardless of his status, his purpose is to be a stepdaddy. And if you don't choose to be a stepdaddy and go for a woman like her, you're narcissistic.
But how can you go for a woman like her and she ain't got no kids, right?
She got 4 kids.
Oh damn.
Yes. She is a single mother of 4. That's why I said she had about max 4 dudes.
What up, bro Nate?
What up, brother Nate? I'm gonna put her at the very minimum. Of 2. She done popped out 4 kids. Somebody has dabbled into that and been with her on more than one occasion. So the thing is, you said a man will be lucky to have someone like you. Okay, apparently there was 4 unlucky men apparently out there in the world who decided, oh no, I don't want this. And my thing is this, is the crazy part about it is if you have 4 kids, and I'm gonna put it at the extreme maximum of you having 4 different baby daddies, that means 3 of them were stepdaddies as well. Am I wrong?
All right. Okay. All right. Here's the deal, man. And she said someone would be lucky to have a female like her.
Yes. Yes, this is that kind of fucking show today.
Oh shit, you didn't get Nate started already.
I see that. He said, oh shit, hell to the no. Oh my god, yeah, this right here. Like,
I mean, if you, a lot of times, I'm older than you guys,
mm-hmm.
So it's different now. Now it's like, shit. My kid is grown.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be messing around with nobody who got no. I mean, I'm just saying, if somebody got a younger child, I'm not about to step and do anything of the sorts, because that's just the way I am right now. I don't want to. I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. I'm sorry.
No, and that's your preference. That is what you choose.
Absolutely.
So, like, it's like, say for instance,
Why you stop, Steve, stop it. Shivani, talk. Get to the you've been chickling and chuckling for the last 20 minutes.
She done muted her whole phone. That's why she's typing.
Okay.
We're waiting.
Okay. First off, you are you are right, Dre. You know, everything is different. However, according to this video, by you not wanting to go through that again and raise somebody else's children, you will be considered a narcissist in her eyes. So you are a narcissistic individual currently right now with your view. Okay. Secondly, so wait, wait, wait. This is why I have to go on mute. Y'all are terrible. But you guys, oh my God. This is one episode that I think all of us, even our viewers, should look at this again
Mhm.
because I busted up laughing. But yeah, Nate is terrible. Nate, I need you to put your phone down, okay?
Go ahead, read what he
And they
said.
said, I want it. Go ahead, Shivani. Go ahead, Shivani.
Okay, Nate said, I don't want it. None of it. He said him wants to walk around naked. Yeah, y'all, you guys are terrible.
What? Are we
Um,
not speaking the truth?
wait, no, 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 no. You guys are speaking your truth. I get it, which is it's hilarious. It's funny to me to get you guys natural reaction. That was the reason why I even like slid the video in our group. It's because I'm like, oh, let's see what emotions I would get out of this video from you guys.
Okay. Who decided to make this shit a topic?
It was Steven's response was why, because I just slid the video in.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what do you guys think? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Steven instantly, like, he hesitated. First, he was like, I feel like I'm not gonna like what she has to say.
Yeah, I didn't watch it at first. I didn't. I did not. I literally did say that. Go ahead, Shay.
And then Tammy had said something. And then that's when Steven like gave a real elaborate response. And the elaborate response was really intriguing. I'm like, oh, this sounds like, this could be a topic because it triggered him a little bit. And
Mm-hmm.
so Tammy was like, I think it would be a good topic too. I'm like, but if it triggered Steven, okay, it might do something to Dre a little bit. And it triggered you a little bit because you like, you can date whoever you want to date. Like,
I mean, I'm just being real, man. Hey, if she got 4 kids and their ages 2 through 10, I want to date. That's on me. That may be a narcissist
No.
because
no,
because I want to date you and your badass kids. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just saying.
Why they gotta be nappy head? He said they got to take on nappy head ass kids.
I said badass kids.
Oh, they said nappy head ass kids. Like damn, they nappy head. Damn.
Let me stop. Man. I don't know if the children are bad or not. But I'm just saying. No, I just don't want to be. I don't want to do that right now.
No,
I'm older. I just want to travel, relax,
yeah.
go to sleep. I ain't got to worry about me trying to get some. And you got a little kid popping in the room.
Mhm.
Mommy, oh man.
look, or do
Like,
what
why
Nate
you doing on top of my mommy?
Well, mommy, why his thing in your mouth, mom? Something like that. I'm just saying.
That is terrible.
They
That
said they said I live with a woman who had 2 sons and 1 dude though. 4 different baby daddies. Nah, she obviously is she's good at making bad decisions. Exactly. How you gonna say that you are a good catch, but apparently the 4 fishermen before you threw you back to the sea. And you got the nerve to call men who are single who don't want to be with you because you got some kids. You got the nerve to call them narcissists because of their preference. But what about the 4 dudes beforehand?
No, she's narcissist.
No, she ain't. No, she's not narcissist. She's fucking stupid.
Yes,
She's fucking
Okay,
stupid.
wait. Okay, now I'm that. Do I? I don't want to be controversial.
It's already controversial. It's already there. We already down that damn road. If this the moment the title was made, it has been contra-fucking-versal. Just go ahead.
Bro, they said,
Yeah,
look at
first
look,
off, let me give a shout out to Tammy, because Tammy, I love it. I love the topic, bro. Like the topic is fire. Okay, so dang, I forgot what I was about to say,
It's
man.
gonna
I'm
come
up
back
here
to you.
laughing at y'all. Whew. I'm the bad guy today. I'm like, like,
How you the bad guy? You not the one with 4 kids.
cause
yo,
it's
Steve, Nate talking directly to you, boy. Said, look at
Appreciate
them
you.
little
Appreciate you,
right.
brother Ray. Tam said
oh
you
man.
should read what we wrote.
Oh yeah. She talked about in the messenger.
Uh-huh. Oh, I was read some of this. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pop that up real quick. I'm gonna open this up real quick and just see.
That way we can catch Dre up, because the video is like close to 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
So we
So I only
for you
listen to. You know what? You know what I'm about to do? I'm not gonna play the whole video. I'm just gonna play the first little bits when she started talking.
go ahead.
Just the
that
first bit when she started talking. Just give me one quick moment to find it on the computer. Scroll. Wait for that to load up. Scroll up some more, and boom. I'm gonna open this up real quick. Y'all gonna hear this stupid shit. Y'all gonna hear this stupid shit. I'm not gonna show the person's face.
Okay.
I'm not gonna show the person's face. No, we just gonna listen to this real swift like. Let me turn this off before ad comes up, because we are not going to be whatever ad they trying to give us.
The ignorant mentality that I speak about. This type of man is a low value.
Hold on. Let me start it back over. Here we go.
This is the ignorant mentality that I speak about. This type of man is a low value man. He has no purpose, nor does he know who God created him to be. To make a comment to say, how does it benefit you to raise somebody else's kid? How does it benefit for you to cash someone else's kid? Shows that you have no emotional intelligence. You have no intellect. Okay? Because see, the reality of it is.
Okay. So the reason why she was saying all of that is
Did
because
anybody hear that? Could you hear it, Siobhan?
Could you hear it,
heard
Dre?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
No, I ain't hear nothing.
Like,
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, Steven, wait 1 minute. For us, for me, since we're on the phone with Steven, we won't get the audio. But by me having YouTube already up and I'm looking at us, I heard him through my YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna hear through YouTube. Yeah. So the reason why she said all this is because somebody said, how does raising and investing in your ex's kids benefit me? What do I gain from working hard and cashing out on another man's kid? That's what she said. I don't know how much more she talked in that video, but I read some of the comments, and some people who listened to the whole thing apparently said the same thing. So it's like, yeah. So one of the things that was said inside of our group chat, Tammy says, why should someone who hasn't had kids have to date people who have? Some people don't want to be parents to someone else's kids. Now,
some people don't want to be parents at all.
True. Now, in terms of someone who doesn't have kids and dating someone who has kids, both me and Shay, neither one of us have kids. Our options, our ideas might be different in terms of dating someone who has kids. I have done it. I don't know, Shay, have you done it? Okay, so both me and Shay have done it. Now, would I say that if someone who has kids, would I not date them? No, I would date someone who has kids. I would. But what you're not going to do is try and force me to be stepdaddy when it's not time for me to be stepdaddy. That's one thing you're not going to do. Let me grow into that role if that role perceives itself. Because if I actually like you and want to be with you, the kids are going to come along. The kids are going to come along because I'm not going to be involved with you and not be involved with the kids. I'm not going to take you out on no dates and not take the kids to like Chuck E. Cheese and celebrate birthdays and stuff like that. That's not the type of person that I am. That's not the type of person I'm going to be ever. So for her to say that this gentleman does not know his purpose due to the fact that he doesn't see any investment or anything like that in terms of taking care of another man's child or kids or whatever the case may be, that's his way of seeing it. You cannot knock him for it. You cannot knock him for it. That's like getting on somebody who don't like chocolate over vanilla and vice versa. Like you can't do that. That's their preference. That's their choice of life. And the fucked up thing is, people who don't have kids that want kids will 9 times out of 10 more than likely be with someone who has kids because they want to experience and actually be a father to someone or a mother to someone. I'm just saying.
What's up, Kaysa? How you doing, Switch?
Hey, Kaysa.
Hey, Kaysa. But I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I watched the whole video and I watched the responding video as well.
Okay.
Now, what I got from both videos is we all know rules is rules.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she driving. Okay, we got you. So we all know rules are rules. Okay, rules apply to everybody. Majority of the time, there is no exceptions. When it comes to the dating game,
Mm-hmm.
we know there are rules across the board to everybody. Double standards, of course, we get it. You know what I'm saying? However, why do some single mothers feel that they are the exception to the rule when they will tell their sons not to date somebody with children?
I want to say something, but I
love this.
I want to say something.
I'm trying to
I'm
be
going
real
back on you.
politically
Y'all go
correct
ahead.
right now.
Yeah,
Trying to be real politically correct right about now.
If you got something in it, bro, go ahead, because I don't think my stuff's politically correct.
What's up, Tracia? How you doing, Sweetie? Do as I say, not as I do.
Mm. Mm.
Do as I say, not as I do. And
Yeah.
that's what it. You know, you don't get yourself in no ready-made family. If you're gonna build, you build with your own family. You don't date nobody who has children already, because you know that person has experienced other things. You know, well, the baby father is always gonna be a part of their life. It's gonna be some kind of friction in it always.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always so. I mean, you know, it's different. You know, mamas need love too. So I ain't gonna say that they don't. And that's what she's trying to put out there is that, you know, what's exempt for me to get some loving around here, and also my children need to be loved as well. You are absolutely true. Your children do need to be nurtured and fathered so they can go on the right path. Yes, they do. There's nothing wrong with that. Put them in some sports or some shit. I don't know,
Yeah.
but the one thing I can say is that, you know, don't expect just because you think that you're such a great catch, you may actually be a great catch, but don't talk about me or degrade me because I don't want to be bothered with you because you have children.
Mm-hmm.
You have that person has a preference that they want to bother with me because maybe it's my weight or something. So I'm just saying, you have a preference on what you like.
Yep.
I have a preference on what I want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
So don't try to look at somebody different because of what their preference is. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And that's all it is at the end of the day. Go ahead, Shay. You got the church finger up. Go ahead, girl.
Okay. So wait, because we got some feedback. Okay.
Go ahead.
Cases, it's the crickets for me. Yes, Casey, it definitely was. Okay, Nate said, boom. I think that was a boom to my question. Tracy, hey Tracy. Tracy said it may be because of an experience she had. I agree, definitely could. And she also said it's not the same for everyone or everybody. Totally understandable. Nate said, but mothers nowadays do not do what parents used to do or say. Reason being is because of the what is that?
Cronus.
Conflict. Okay. And he also followed up with they fucked up and don't want the child to see them that way. Okay. I got another question. Got another question.
Yeah, go ahead. Cause I'm gonna ask Nate something about his that one thing, that complex.
Go ahead. Go ask me.
Expound on what the Cronus complex is.
Because I just want to ask him, like, is it dealing with Cronus as in the in Greek mythology, the Titan Cronus? Is it dealing with that? Because Cronus was a Titan in the Greek mythology, and he actually used to just have sex with a whole bunch of women, and every time he made a child, he would actually eat the child, because in a prophecy, I think it said that the child will overthrow him, and the child end up being Zeus.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yep. He said yes, Steve. Yeah. That's why Zeus so messed up. In turn, he did the same thing that his daddy did. However, Zeus didn't eat his children.
No, he just left them on Earth.
Zeus just abandoned them.
Yeah, he just left them.
But okay. So my other question is, do you think, since guys are now being more vocal, do you think that some single mothers are feeling the pressure now that they are being told verbally on different social media platforms from men that their stock value is dropping because they're having kids? Do you think do you think they feeling these blows that's coming to
them? I'm not.
Your ass had a couple of hot girl summers, and that's the reason why your Stockton devalued.
Yeah. And it ain't got to be the fact that you got kids.
I mean, it ain't got to do no kids. I mean, it's a difference. Okay, you got 3 kids by the same father. Okay. All right, but you got 3 kids by 3 baby daddies. But none of your kids see their father. I can't go no further right now. But okay, what I'm about to get ready to say is this. Okay, seriously, is that you have 3 kids by 3 baby fathers, three dudes, right? But the 3 dudes aren't in your life. Why don't 3 dudes is not in your life? Why don't 3 dudes not taking care of their children? So you come to a point that you say in the back of your mind, like, damn, what's wrong with you? You ain't got no value. You are a stock that I can't even invest in, because there's something going on with you.
You see exactly what you just said is exactly what that one comment in this video was being talked about when she was talking. He does not see any investment in taking care of another person's kids. It's not due to the fact of the kids. It's the fact of who has these kids. It's by me taking care of these kids, is they're going to solidify an investment with me and you at the end of it all. So I'm not supposed to come up in here, play daddy to 2 or 3 kids, and then next thing you know, I'm out the door. I'm like, well, I did this and this and this for your kids. I don't care what you did for my kids. You can go ahead and go. There right there is why he is not going to invest himself into that stuff. Nate said, you're an expert at bad decisions. Hell yes, she is.
Wait, don't forget, he typed it in all capital letters.
Do I got to yell that?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm about to say, like, I just let that be as it be, but I don't feel like yelling right now, because I'm trying to keep the escalation down. I'm trying to keep it down.
Okay, I got another one.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Being that guys are now more vocal about what they are willing to tolerate, what are deal breakers, what are their preferences are as a whole. Okay, we're not just talking about single mothers because we came to a consensus that single mothers are now actually feeling that pressure. That hey, as of right now, you're not the top choice due to the fact that you already have a pre-made family. Do you think other?
Hold up. We're not saying all. It's
No,
just
no,
certain
no. I got you.
situations. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you think other women are now feeling the pressure as well, since guys are now being more vocal?
I say yeah. I would say yes. Because originally it was a point in time when men didn't address how they feel or what they wanted, blah, 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 blah. So women be like, okay, if I do this, this, and this, I could probably get what I want or get what I need or whatever the case may be. But now, since men are now being more vocal about what it is that they want, and it could be somebody that this woman is interested in or attracted to, whatever the case may be, and the things that he says that he wants, she cannot offer, she will try and find a way to offer, which puts more pressure on her to try and give those things without realizing it, even though she may have a kid or two or three, or in this case, four.
I mean, look, read Nate's response,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll see a lot of things. Nate said, I dated a young lady with one child, but she was a poor parent. I ran from her ass.
Yeah,
It, what kind of structure are you giving your child? I mean, see,
absolutely
those are
none.
things. Those are things that you have to look at. Okay, it's not it's not the amount of children. It's what you're doing with your children.
Yep,
How are you raising your children? What
yep.
what type of morals are you? What type of morals are you putting inside your children? They see it on social media versus we always said we don't want baby kids. You're right. What are we putting out there? What are we teaching? What are we investing in our children? And a lot of times, man, the investment is not even worth it. I mean, the investment is always going to be worth it when it comes down to a child. I'm sorry, that's what I want to say. Because a child needs to be mentored.
Mm-hmm.
But 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 if you have a female who is not trying to build her child up the correct way, not trying to expose her child to certain things, when you only got one thing is the television is the babysitter. Well, sit your motherfucking ass down over there. Shut up, shut up. I mean, what kind of morals are you teaching them? Well, what are you giving them? And even if I see that, if I see that in you, why would I want to invest inside of you when you can't even love your child?
Mm-hmm.
Something that came out of you. That's where the problem takes place.
True.
That's where the problem takes place. You know,
Hmm.
yeah, it's several problems in the whole situation, but that's one. It's the way you parent your children. If you have several children, and none of the fathers are in the children's life, what actually happens? Those are major red flags.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way in the world you're gonna sit there and be like, okay, you can sit there and say, well, mom, she has one child. Mom's be cool with that. When you start saying, oh, she got three, four kids, mama gonna be like, what? Okay, was she married? I mean, how many baby daddies she got? Because mama wants you to break that shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. And then Nate comes back and said, are you investing in your own child? The one with two, we were always doing things with them. There it is. At the present, when it comes inside of relationship, sometimes you and that person is null and void because we got to think about what's going on with that child.
Yeah.
We always talk about intimacy between one and us. We also got to have that intimate moment with that child, so that child can grow. That child can understand what nurturing is, what love is, what growing is. But how can you do that when you're not even trying to?
Exactly. What you got to
Bless your
say,
mind.
Shay?
Okay. So, once again, being that guys are now vocal, a whole lot more vocal, which is really entertaining and interesting. What are the pressures? Give me your top 3 pressure points that women are feeling from men since you guys are now more vocal about your preferences.
Oh, trying to meet that preference when they probably can't. Not understanding what the preference is, but trying to figure it out. And us actually mentioning our preferences.
Mm. So those 3 pressure points is
Mhm.
what women are currently feeling right now since you guys are being more vocal.
That is what that to me, that's what I feel that they feel.
Okay. Come on, Nate. The question is to you as well. Come on, Dre. Top 3 pressure points that women are feeling right now since men are being more vocal about their preferences.
They said they need financial assistance.
That's one. Give me top 2.
Mm.
For you, Dre, is 3. Stephen gave 3.
The pressure point, the biggest one is only one with me. Learn how to communicate.
Mm.
Learn how to communicate. Learn how to control your raggedy ass mouth. Everything is not always about you. Everything is not always about. It's about the whole situation. What's going to encompass us, and that's the one thing that. I'm sorry. What's going on, Steve?
No, I'm just preaching. I'm just praising right now what you just said, man. Just go ahead, keep on with it. I was having church over here. Don't mind me.
I'm serious. Everything is not always about you, and that's the biggest thing right there. It's not always about you. Learn how to be empathetic to my needs as well.
And I
They
might.
said I ain't taking that shit out.
Uh-huh.
You don't feel value.
Mm-hmm.
That go
The mainstream thing. I don't feel fucking appreciated.
right. Nate also says when you produce something that no one wants, no one wants, no one wants to say something about your box. What? That,
wait,
that all the way wrong. Yeah, man.
wait. When you
They got
produce something that no one wants, say something. Says something about your box. Uh,
Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. Ooh,
ooh, okay.
there we go. You
I was waiting. I was just sitting here laughing. I was just sitting here laughing. When you first read,
I
it, like,
was real
ooh,
slow now.
yeah, it was going over a little.
I like it.
Yeah,
It
I
just
was real.
it got your forehead, Shay. It got your forehead. It almost went over, but you stopped and caught
Yeah.
it.
No, it went over. I had to come back and just try to had to slow it all the way
You
down. I was
you
like,
you had
oh,
you had to reach
It caught
reach
me.
back
It
and
caught
grab
me.
it, Dre.
Yeah.
Dre, you had to reach back and just grab it and bring it back forward.
Yeah.
But goddamn, okay, Nate, okay. But oh
Woo.
man, when it comes down to certain things like this whole this pressure thing, and the thing that Dre just
hold on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nate, I'm gonna agree like 45% with you on what your last statement was, but it's gonna be the 55% I'm about to go with. I don't think it's the box, man. I think it's 95% of who the person is. The box could be good, but when it coming down to who she is, who she is as a person,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, just her whole attitude, the way she acts, the things that she does, who she is as a person.
Mhm.
And that's the reason why motherfuckers don't want to be bothered with you. They can come back and always try to hit that box. But it all depends on who that damn person is.
Very true.
Because, Mm. You're alone for a reason. But a lot of times people don't want to look at the reason why you're alone. They want to always deflect the shit on somebody else. But look, deflect the shit on what you didn't do. What was your cause in all this? A lot of times people don't want to see what your cause is.
Mm-hmm.
Or they ask the absolute question, so why are you single? And they give you just the most, they give you an answer,
Oh, I
but
got you. I got you, Nate. I got you, Nate.
that answer don't be that. And they said it's the box to them. That's why her situation is messed up. She's selling ooh.
Okay. So, I another question. This is interesting.
You have a lot of questions, young lady.
I do. So, being okay, at one point in time, when social media was like blowing up, okay, even when they had the talk shows, at one point we had Montel Williams and Arsenio Hall to spread the perspective of a male. All right. Then they countered it with Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, the Oprah Winfrey show to give the perspective of a female's, perspective.
Mhm.
Being that now that social media has blew up and that there are now more men coming to the forefront on social media, giving a man's perspective far as dating. Do you guys feel that the playing field is starting to become more level?
Uh,
In my opinion, the playing field will never be level.
I don't think it will ever really be leveled.
What up, Uncle Joe? How you doing, bro?
I don't think it would ever be. What up, Unc? How you feeling, man?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Uh,
Oh,
I don't think it'll
okay.
ever. I don't think it'll ever be balanced. No.
They
No.
Okay.
said the value isn't self; their value is in the box.
Mm.
Right. That's right. That's right. So, why you guys feel that the playing field is not leveled?
Because I'm putting it like this. It's not level, it's not balanced due to the fact that men are men and women are women. Uh the playing field is intelligence. We've been hitting the we've been hitting the box. I was about to read what it actually said, but
Vix.
I said we've been hitting the Bix. I'm pretty sure he hit the I instead of the O by accident. Um I lost my whole train of thought though, because the word Bix threw everything off of me. All right, well, I forgot what I was about to say. I forgot what I was about to say in terms of the balanced playing field. I just know that I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it's ever going to be.
I mean, it's never going to be. Because the simple fact is that when you're dealing with dating, you're still going to have a surplus of women, and you're going to have men some men is not going to be able to put their foot down to speak on what they really want.
Hmm.
It's going to fall in the line and just want to just okay, whatever, just try to get to know you or
Because
get the big says or brother Nate would say.
because the thing is, it's just like in terms of men being men, it's like a man can't talk to a woman nowadays without just wanting to get to know them without them immediately assuming that the man just wants sex. If you're in a relationship with somebody, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you really can't argue with the woman, because if police get called, they're going to side with the woman versus the male, even though he never laid hands on her, but she didn't probably beat the holy hell out of him.
Wait. I think you got met. Either I made a mistake and answered and asked the question wrong.
Okay.
Because what I'm saying, what I'm asking is, there are more men coming to the forefront as far as the social media platform.
Okay.
imposing their perspective in dating than women by the perspectives being expressed. You
Nah.
still saying I gotta disagree with everybody on that.
No,
Everybody that say no, I personally disagree.
I mean,
no,
not as
because
in terms of recently, no. Like back then when you had the 90 shows, yeah.
you're going to continue to have the talk. You're going to continue to have the narrative with the women out there. You're still going to get your point across no matter what. Women's always going to get their point across no matter what. And then when the man get their point across, oh, this motherfucker, he on some bullshit. He just trying to get to the women,
Mhm.
like Derek Jackson or somebody.
But he still came to the forefront and expressed his perspective on dating.
Yes, he did. But you still have a whole bunch of women doing the same thing as well. It's still more women than it is men doing it, and we'll never catch up.
Yeah, because it's more so a woman's perspective. A woman's perspective is going to be listened to more so than a man's perspective. Yes, we can address it and say it as much as we want to, but
how so?
Given the fact that men are basically symbolized as just, for lack of a better word, men. We are just symbols of just wanting a woman for just one thing, even though we can address certain things and say like, well, I would like this for a relationship. I would like this for a relationship. I would like this for a relationship. A woman can say that she wants one thing for a relationship and hers is much more believable than the man due to the fact of how men are visualized.
I mean, if Derek Jackson says something, half of the time, oh, that nigga on some bullshit. That's what we're gonna say. That's exactly what we're gonna say. But hold on, we got a whole bunch of stuff to read. Read Nate up.
Yep.
Shivani.
Okay, he just recently
Start off with the giving something one.
okay. Giving something different, meaning we should be on something different by now. I agree. Okay, he also came back and said, until we begin to raise our children, it will continue. Absolutely. It's a never ending cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Shay, we've been saying this, so it won't change due to ego. Look at the chick with the 4 kids. I don't know, because I'm not getting the response that I'm looking for. So maybe
the response you're looking for was for us to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't looking for that. What I'm getting is y'all automatically counted yourselves out. It's like y'all discredit the fact that you guys' perspective far as dating is even being heard and voiced vocally further than what it was back then.
Oh no,
It
we're
was
not
like
discrediting.
you had it. Yes, y'all definitely just came out and said no. There is no level.
No, we said there's no. We said it's not
It
balanced.
was like,
that's all we said. It's just not balanced. Yes, it's vocalized more and it's shown more, but it's still shown more by women. It's something that we're never going to catch up to. It's something that is now like women are up here, men are down here. The more we move up, the more a woman's going to move up, because the more that a man says something about something in a relationship, a woman will come back and probably say that same exact thing and will get more feedback in terms of that, because the man will more so be, as Dre said, on bullshit, when that's really not the case. He's just addressing a particular style of a relationship or a particular moment in a relationship, or even just a particular preference of a relationship. But a woman, on the other hand, will mention those same things and will more than likely get more feedback because in our retrospect, women are more knowledgeable in terms of relationships, in terms of men.
okay, maybe my experience is different, because when it comes to like dating advice, I listen to more of the man perspective than I do the women's perspective. So for me, it's different.
Yeah. It's not the fact that we don't listen to a man's perspective or we don't listen to a woman's perspective. It's just if you really gather like 10 random people, I'm gonna say not even just 10 random people, 10 random women, and you ask them, who would you prefer to hear relationship advice from, a man or a woman? More so than not, they'll probably say a woman.
I'm not listening to no chick to give me dating advice on how I should date a man when she can only give advice to me about how she wants to be, how she wants, like, whatever.
Yeah, I know. No, I get what you're saying, and I fully agree with what you're saying. I fully agree with what you're saying.
Because that's like me asking. First off, okay, this probably gonna be weird. That's like me asking a female, what do a guy like to wear? She's not going to know the actual answer. Where a whole dude, I go to a dude like, hey, what do dudes like to wear? He can give me a straight, like he can give me more choices than the female can.
Yeah.
Like
but you want to know?
I really don't. I'm not listening to no female come to dating a dude because female be on bull crap too.
That is your perspective of
it.
Right. I got you.
But it's different between men and women.
Mm-hmm. So, like, say for instance, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that we had some feedback from Nate, and it was pretty in depth.
Okay. Nate said, older women have been telling younger women the game. Younger women won't listen. Big Mama became Big Mama due to her experiences. She learned the hard way. This is human nature. So my uncle said, true at Nate. Nate said, appreciate that, Unc. And Uncle said, I feel you, Shay. But here's the thing, though. If you're okay, we know you personally are not going to ask a woman about dating advice or anything, relationship advice about dating a man or what a man wants. But there are women out there who will say, hey, girl, I'm having some issues with my man. I don't know what to get my man from. What should I get my man for his birthday? What should I get him? Oh, well, my dude or my ex dude, he used to like this. So try that. Maybe that might work. They will listen to a woman versus listen to a man. Hey, Sean.
Damn. See, now you want to pop on 54 minutes into this show, and we didn't have some hot shit right now, and needed another female perspective. But now you want to pop in 54 minutes in the show. Thanks for showing up, howdy neighbor.
Damn, that was an aggressive ass howdy neighbor. That was aggressive as hell.
Hey, Maddie, what's going on, sweetie? How you doing, Maddie?
Hey, Maddie, it's okay, Sean. You good? But so it's nothing against you. It's not like we are disagreeing with men being more verbal about it. It's just that fact we're just saying that it's not even. It's not level. That's all.
You got another question? Because I know you do. Because look at your face.
She got a lot. She feel like she about to explode.
Yeah, she looking at us like y'all ain't answered that.
Y'all didn't answer the question correctly. Y'all didn't answer it right. Like, see, y'all gave me the wrong motherfucking answer. I didn't ask for that. I ain't asked for that. But it's okay.
So what's your next question? Come on, woman.
No, I don't have one.
You ain't got no more? You ain't got no more?
No.
You sure?
Because I think women be on some good shit.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
And gentlemen like Derek Jackson was on some bullshit.
And you right. I feel like this. At the end of the day, make it make sense. You're not gonna sit up here and ask somebody who's incompetent on knowing how to cook versus asking a chef. Mm-hmm. You gonna ask a chef how to cook versus an incompetent individual.
That is true.
Gotcha.
That is very true. So this is crazy and everything like that. So,
that's very true. That's very true. Because he says the balance of men and women have been off for a minute. Yes, that is.
Yeah.
That's so very true.
Yeah. And that's actually, it's gonna be like that for a while, if not forever. If not forever, it's gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm. So we all agree that if you don't want to be in a sad relationship because women got some kids, that you are not a narcissist for being that way.
No, that's your preference.
That's preference.
That is
straight preference.
Right. Yes. That's your preference. Now the chick that was in this video, she referenced to the Lord about a few times, and all I can say is that's good. all I can say is she needs more praying for herself than she trying to spread the word of God.
See, I didn't listen to it that much. I started reading the comments. That's all I did.
Sometimes what people fail to realize is that when they feel like they're being slighted a little bit, so they want to start taking things out on other people.
Mhm.
But what you need to realize is that your situation is different from anything else. Hold up, what you mean? What you mean, Sean? Why though? What?
What?
Okay, all right. Here's the deal. Okay, if at the age I am right now, or period, if I don't want to date somebody who got children, that's totally up to me. I mean that's my preference. Some people like to date a guy that's tall. Some women like to date a guy that may be light skinned. Some people it's what your preference is on what you want to date.
Mm-hmm.
But but I have no problem. I have dated women with children before. I have no problem with that. But the thing is that you have your own preference of if you want to be bothered with that. But let's just state like this: this young lady right here, I'm just saying, period. Young lady has 4 children, okay, with 4 baby dads, and none of the 4 dads are with her right now, or does anything for her children, or their own child. At my point in time, right there, I have to look at something. Why is it that these gentlemen don't want to be involved in the kid's life? And that's
Oh, she said,
and
why we out of balance?
oh damn, my bad. I don't went out
Oh,
to a whole nother 10.
uh,
Mm.
What? Okay, I think I did okay with this topic because I'm getting a different type of response from Nate as well. So yeah,
they
I
said
think I'm all right.
they said fucked up people aren't looking for clarity. They're looking for someone to co-sign on that bullshit. God damn.
Woo, man. You know, they don't want that tap on the shoulder and you become that voice of reason as to why what they're doing is just not healthy for them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's get back to Sean's question. Stephen and Dre and even Nate and Uncle Jay Knowles out there. Why are we out of balance?
I sense some hostility from the little one right now.
Absolutely no hostility. I'm just
I
backing up Sean, just giving her
I mean,
this
the
air.
way she said, "Come on, Steve and Dre," right along with Nate, Uncle Jay, y'all get in on this too. Why are we out of balance? I'm like, well, shit, damn, okay,
When
too.
when I read the what you just said, out of balance, I mean it's always going to be more women to me. The
Of
ratio is
course.
always going to be off. So we're never going to balance that out.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying, out of balance. We're never going to balance that ratio off. But also you have to look at it like this. We as There you go. There you go.
Now, okay, I have a question. When we say balance, are we talking about no. When you say we will never be balanced, are you talking about far as population? Men will never outnumber women? Or are we talking about as compatibility? Men will never be level as the same as women? Like what do you mean?
I'm,
Because
I'm
as of
speaking on
right now,
I'm, I'm speaking on population right now.
you speaking on of course, yeah, that's to be expected.
Population.
Yeah.
Speaking on population right
But that is by design though.
now. Okay. Speaking
We
on
all know that's
population.
definitely by design.
And then they
I
said we
sense more
aren't being
hostility.
raised. And then they said both men and women. True
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, we did both men and okay, wait. We need to fix these words, okay?
Okay,
Because men and women are raised properly. That's why a mass majority of them are men and women. Okay. We're talking about those that does not meet the standards or requirements to be labeled a man or a woman. Those are the ones that's not being raised correctly.
mm, mm. I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I gotta leave that one alone.
Woo, and
Sean,
Shy say
Sean,
she talking about compatibility. Why will we not be balanced when it comes to compatibility? Nate, where you at?
Oh man,
Because we won't be compatible because we don't know how to talk to each other.
Okay.
We don't know how to have open dialogue, open conversation. We don't know how to express our goals to one another.
Hmm.
When there it is, brother Nate. It's a no. And they say it's a cultural problem, Shay.
Absolutely. Okay, I can agree with that.
Right.
we're never gonna be compatible because too many people listen to too many people listen to too many other people in terms of relationship advice, which then turns it away and then changes the whole perspective of a person's mindset for a relationship. Hence why a person who is actually compatible for you will no longer be compatible because you have people infecting your mind in a different way about the type of person you're supposed to be with.
Would you call that lack of compatibility or lack of self-control or self-thinking? Which one would you label that?
I would the second one, lack of control and self-thinking, because you're letting other people think for you, which should not be the case. If you are a strong-minded individual, you should not be listening to other people in terms of what it is that you want, what you desire, and what you need. You should never listen to other people because you know what you want. These people don't know what you want. No one knows what you want but you. No one knows what you need but you. If this person whom you are with can give you those things, don't let other people who are outside influences trying to corrupt that, because 9 times out of 10, they're trying to corrupt that because they see what this person is giving you and they want that for themselves.
That's the response I was looking for. Dre, don't be extra like that.
See, now she's happy because she got the answer that she wanted, because she was not happy earlier about the other answer. I don't care what she said. I felt hostility.
It was, man. We wasn't getting off this dang going live or this whole video until she heard something that was going to pique her curiosity to make her feel a lot better about what was going on with this show.
And
She want to drive this narrative, her narrative, the way she wanted her narrative to be, and that's what it was right here.
and
It
hence
was
why
all about her narrative.
men and women will forever be out of balance.
Because
That
I had to
and that's
be narrative.
Mhm.
and that's
It's
totally
narrative.
understandable. But anyway, hey, I think me taking the wheel of the narrative, it brought us a very controversial topic. It brought out very good responses. I have to give a shout out to Nate, because Nate was like,
Yeah, this was a brother Nate episode. Here it was a Nate and Shay episode. Me and Steve was just here today.
no,
You was just
you can't count him out. Brother Maine over there in that Freddy
Oh,
Krueger shirt came with some power. Oh, I'm just messing. Yes. Thank you, Sean. Okay, so
Nate said one thing. He said culture denotes a deeper meaning. Our country is part of the problem.
Mhm.
Then Uncle Jay says, men and women, we need to come to the table and talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and build from there. Man, most definitely.
Mhm.
Sean said, make it make sense, man.
We try to make it make sense. It's just the fact that if the women want to listen to it, makes sense.
wait a minute, hold on, wait.
Some
And
women.
on that note, was to close that show out, Steve. On that note, close that.
Well, with that being said, I want to thank you all for showing up. Everybody from Nate to Sean,
Really?
Uncle Jay, Tracy, Kaysa, appreciate you all coming through. Tammy, appreciate y'all coming through. This is a nice little great topic. I appreciate you all coming through. Man, for those of you who are new to the channel, not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you let you know when we go live. Remember, we go live every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I said, if you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. You know what time it is. Before we leave up out of here, Dre, Shay, y'all got something y'all want to say?
Basically, man, all I want to say is, seriously, man, love on your people. Life is really too short. And man, with too much going on right now, just love on your people seriously, please do, because we got Simeon, my Simeon family. We lost 2 teenagers within 24 hours. So man, love on your people, man, please. Shay, what you guys say? Oh, by any means, do right by any means, right? That's
Nah,
what we're gonna say
don't
together.
do that. 'Cause don't worry, Steven. You gonna definitely catch some words soon as we get off of here. Okay. But as a consensus, to everybody that's out there that's listening, okay, you are not a bad person, whether they want to label you a narcissistic individual or whatever they feel, whatever big words they want to use. Okay, you are not a bad person if you decide not to want to be involved with someone who has children, even if they have more than one. In this case, this young lady had four. Okay, however, that is your choice, your preference, your decision. You, as an individual, have to deal with that. If you don't want that, that's your right to not want it. Okay? Period. Sean said part two coming soon. But nah, that's our consensus. That's my advice to you guys. Okay? Last but not least, do right by any means.
Still seeing some hostility behind the screen, but Sean
No,
also
don't.
said, no, there's some validity in Steve's statement. So, with that being said, you all have a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace.